It's funny too, because I do have a very distinctive static pattern on here.
Yeah, if this noise persists, I'm going to have to go hunting for this one.
I know I've had 2 or 3 of those over the years, and a couple of them were a mile away, and one of them was 4 miles away.
Here, I just made a recording of it, see if it comes through. Isn't that fun?
Oh, Christ. Yeah, mine's not that bad.
I think it's closer to me. And that's not at its worst. That the noise blanker can deal with. It gets louder than that where the noise blanker just gives up.
Yeah, any worse vertical or horizontal polarity?
The vertical by far is worse. The dipole only picks it up about a third or less than what the vertical does.
Which would tell me it's probably fairly close.
Yeah.
Well, and you know it's
What's up,
not
Glenn?
the substation causing it, because none of that's even hot yet.
Yeah, not yet, but soon. They got all the pulleys in and all the pull cables in. They're getting ready to pull the wire soon.
Yeah, but I still don't see them turning it on right off the bat. But yeah, at least you know that's not the problem. So, I mean, it's some of the old existing infrastructure somewhere.
It'll be interesting when they park that equipment across the street, whatever they use to pull that wire through. They were working on it yesterday until the wind kicked up to a certain level, then they called it quits.
They just park that dude out there and pull, go for it.
It'll be pretty soon because the pull cables are in and waiting.
Hey, good morning, gents. K1 GMM.
Good morning, Steve.
Roger. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I got a lot of static crashes and some line noise here, so if I don't hear every word you say, it's not because of your signal. It's just because of what I got going here.
That's okay. It's been a long time. Just wanted to jump in and say good morning. And I heard that noise you're working with, or not working with, or would rather not work with. That is horrid, dude. That's bad. Over?
Yes, it is this morning. I'm so blessed. I'm fortunate.
Going for coffee.
Okay. I moved out here in the country, Steve, to get away from that kind of stuff. And what happens? It follows me.
Yeah, it's like I'm calling it an epidemic, and that's I didn't coin that. Somebody I was chatting with said that this is turning into an epidemic. It's not going to get any better. You know, I live out in the country too, and you wouldn't think I'd deal with anything like that. And I don't have horrific noise, but it comes and goes. You know, it really. If you're used to a very quiet environment and then you have to deal with that, I'll tell you, man, that is demoralizing. Over.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I get used to it. I'm getting good at using different antennas to phase the noise out and things like that. But, man, God, it'd be nice if I didn't have to.
Oh, yeah. Who was that? Who was in there? Bill and Rick? Were those? I did hear John in there a little bit earlier.
Well, Rick's in there, my neighbor. He went to get a little coffee. He'll be right back. Bill's out there. Say hello to Bill. And John is out there. I just don't have a copy of those two guys, and I think I'll get some coffee. But see if Bill's in there. He should be able to hear you.
Yeah, N9VR, you hanging around? K1GMM Steve over here, Southwest Vermont.
Yeah, good morning, Steve. How you doing this morning? N9VR.
Yeah, good. How you been? Anything new?
Not much. Just enjoying retirement, man. That and we're gonna get a little rain today, and I got some fertilizer down yesterday, so I'm raring and ready for spring, buddy. How about you?
Yeah. Took my first ride on the Spider of the season a few days ago, so it's been really nice, and it's actually surprisingly warm this morning here with some rain. Rain came down, looked like overnight, but pretty nice, man. I'll take it. I'm ready.
Heck yeah! If I had a Spider, I'd be ready too. I bet you enjoy that thing. When did you pick that up? Is it fairly new or?
Oh gosh. Excuse me. About I've had that since 2010, Bill. Quite a while. And yeah, they're fun. They're if you've been on a snowmobile, you feel right at home there.
Yeah, I used to have a couple sleds, but sold them some years back. Went to ATVs, done that for a few years, and got rid of those. Now all I got's a damn lawnmower, Steve.
Hey, that'll work. You can wind those up and get those going pretty quick. I've seen my mother goes nuts, man, when I mow her lawn. That it's not an expensive mower, it's a Craftsman type thing, but I'll tell you, man, that thing will scoot, mow that yard like a bat out of holy hell. And she sees me go flying by the window, and she's like, well, why don't you just slow down and enjoy yourself? I said, because time is money.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, maybe I can get Tim Taylor to come over here and soup this baby up for
me. Did you get in there and play it all yesterday? They had that thing going. I can't remember what it is. What's the show? I think it's something to do with the cancellation of the show, and there were a bunch of people on 40 meters, I think, from what a friend of mine told me, Glenn. What were they hanging around 7185, I think, or 7180, somewhere in there. Big. I think it's still going.
Yeah, I heard something about it, but I was kind of busy, so I didn't get in there. But that was for what, the last Last Man Standing show?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get on 40 at all yesterday, but if it's still going, I might check in today. Well, that depends on the weather, though. If the static crashes stay getting increased like they are right now, the radio will probably be shut down the rest of the day, Steve.
Yeah, I can hear it, and it's starting to settle down. It was bad about an hour ago. I should have jumped in earlier because I'm going to have to be up early, like really early, and I was this morning. I haven't had a night's sleep like that, dude, in forever. Horrible. Just nonstop nightmares all night long, and I don't have nightmares. Crazy stuff. Slept all of 3 hours. The whole thing felt like nothing but a nightmare, and then slept another, what was it, till, it was about 5:15 maybe, and it was just more nightmares. I'm like, what the flippin' heck is going on, man? Not waking up in a pool of sweat, but I'll tell you, it was close.
Yeah, I do that every once in a while, but I used to be I'd go to bed, I'd fall asleep like right now, and I'd sleep right until the time I had to get up to go to work. But ever since I retired, I don't know if I'm not exerting myself during the day enough or what, but hell, if I can sleep 4 hours, I'm in pretty good shape. I'd love to be able to sleep 7 or 8 again, but for some damn reason, just can't do it. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, how late are you usually? Are you an early morning person? I am. my schedule got messed up, dude, from freaking 20 years ago. And I just, if I go to bed late, man, I'm still up at the same time every morning. It's brutal because I want to stay up, you know, but I'll pay for it. Like, I usually get about 10 days to 2 weeks into it, and I just literally fold up like a cheap tent.
Yeah, I'm the same way. During my working years, I always got up and left early, you know, anywhere from 2 to 4 a.m. And I still follow that same schedule. I'm up between those times every day.
Morning, Steve.
Wow, John, you actually picked up. Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
Good. Hey, I was working on. I've been chomping at the bit to try and get in here and test it out, and I foobarred the whole thing. I made an awful mess out of it. I've been working on an 80-meter magnetic loop, and I gave up. Found out I had material issues as well as mental and emotional issues, and I just slapped together a 30-meter, and it wasn't by choice. It was literally by chance. I just wanted to see where it would fall. And I made up out of, 8-inch aluminum flashing for a 30 meters magnetic loop. And holy crap, you ought to see that thing. See that thing work, man. Unbelievable. So I was going for 80 meters with a 3-turn on copper. And I don't know what happened. I didn't know what was going on. I fussed with it for about 2 weeks, and I wanted to play with that, and it'll take legal limit. You know, I'm running a 25 kV cap on the thing, and I've been working hot and heavy on that project for a while now, and I just gave up. I'm gonna go back to work, see if I can get an 80-meter one going, just something to play with. You know what I mean? But that's been taking up most of my time. John, go ahead.
The static crashes here are horrendous. I got about 20%. Are you on that
Negative. The band just fell out. Just completely fell out, and that over. Because you're down just off the noise floor. So let me drop it, and good to hear you, man. And I'll just listen for a little bit. Because it is shifting around, and it pretty much closed up between you and me. NU9N K1GMM. Great to hear you, John.
Yeah, all right, Steve. Yeah, sorry about that. Maybe one of these mornings we'll get a good copy of one another. Go ahead and continue with Bill. I can't hear Bill here, so you guys go ahead and I'll stand by. NU9N.
I can hear John, but not very well.
Jeez, I don't... John isn't that far away from you, is he, Bill?
John's about 200 miles west of me, Steve.
What the flippin' heck? Well, that's the equivalent to the coast of Connecticut for me. Northeastern PA, because I've chatted with guys down in the PA area before, and it does get a little quirky at this time. I got a gray line map up, and... yeah, it's going to get squirrely. You're still banging in here, Bill.
Yeah, during your conversation with John, at one point you dipped down to where I almost couldn't hear you. And then right towards the end, you come back up to 20 over. So strange conditions, but that's the way 80 meters has been the last year or two, Steve. Hell, I don't ever remember this crap years ago, but it's questionable every doggone morning here locally. And I don't know what the hell's going on, but I wish it'd go back to its old ways, you know?
Yeah, see, I haven't been around long enough, Bill, to see that. Is that, so this is not right, then? This is all I know. I was first licensed in 15 and upgraded to general in 16, and then this portion in 17. So I really don't know what this band is supposed to behave like. All I do know is that in February of 2020, I mean, talk about the bottom falling out. That was, from what I saw, that was catastrophic. I mean, it was just horrid. I wasn't even on the upper wavelengths at all, like 20 meters throughout the entire last year. I don't think I jumped back on till maybe a couple times last fall.
Yeah, no, this is by no way normal. I mean, back in the 80s and 90s, you know, if it was
Hey, Gary.
if it was dawn, you know, or before, any time during the dark hours, God, this band was good for, you know, 500 air miles if you're running a cloud burner like I am, and most of us are. At any time with really, really good signals, but for some damn reason, that's just not true anymore. Like John is 200 miles from me. Greg and Rick down in Indy about 120 miles from me, somewhere in that neck of the woods. And hell, we would have never lost communications back then. So I don't know what the hell's been going on the last couple of years, but it has drastically changed.
Yeah, the band is broken.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm looking at, we're in for some heavy thunderstorms here and high wind today. Great.
Oh, we just had a wind warning, Greg, so evidently it's going to make it up this way, too.
Yeah, K1GMM, it's amazing how it's shifting around because, Bill, you were 25 over. You're down to 10 over at times. Greg, the QSB on literally like a 4-second over was unbelievable over to this QTH. It's just freaking maddening. It's crazy on my end. You know, I mean, I if I'm going to play this game the way the band is, I need like a 3 kilowatt amplifier or something like that.
Well, guys, I'm going to probably call it quits. I got to get started. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect my antennas so I don't forget later today, and I'll try it again tomorrow. So you guys have a good day. Stay safe. WB9DNZ.
Hey, 7-3, Greg. Have a good day.
7-3, Greg. Yeah, have a great day. Yeah, get that stuff unplugged, man. Yeah, you don't want the deep creep coming in with something like that. That's fugly. We'll see you later.
See you, Greg. Take care, and unhooking is a good idea.
Yeah, because heavy thunderstorms and high winds are forecast.
Yeah, perfect. I just about got my yard cleaned up.
You'll have more.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey,
See
them
you
high winds
later.
might be as dangerous as a Massey Ferguson. I don't think he heard that. Can you copy me, Rick, at all?
I can tell you're there, Bill, but it's really light yet.
Yeah, same here. Okay. I was just curious. I'll hang in here a little bit, see what happens. The daughter should be here the next 20 minutes, so I'll hang in a while. N9VR.
All right, yeah, I got to get out of here in about 15 minutes. I got to be the dentist. So, all right, see you. I'll be listening for a bit in NHLO.
Okay. Hey, have fun at the dentist, man.
Yeah, yeehaw. It's just cleaning, so it's minor.
Oh, hell, that's no biggie then, eh? Okay, Rick, 7-3, N9VR.
Hey, see you, Bill. Thanks for chatting. K1GMM.
Yeah, if you're, you got to take off, Steve, or you going to hang around a while?
No, I'm going to hang in here. Rick's pretty good. I don't know how well he's copying me, but Rick's got a good signal. I just had a 20-plus over crash in here. It's even noisy here. It's just, we are coming in that time, though, aren't we? Yeah, we'll catch you later, man. Do your thing.
Yeah. I'll be sitting here listening for a while if things straighten up. That's questionable, but we'll hold out a while. N9VR, good hearing you, Steve.
Same here, Bill. think I'm going to duck out of here. Things are going to get really quiet. We'll catch you guys later. I figured I'd push a stream, see if I can catch these guys. I'm going to have to do it a little bit earlier here because the band is ghost tight here. And it's really squirrely, and it's tough when you can't hear. Can't believe like 100 to 200 miles makes a big difference, but yeah, this band is real quick. Hey, I'm going to clear out of here. Rick, if you're listening. Greg, whoever else, Bill, I don't know who else is still listening, but 7-3, we'll catch you guys later, and you all have a good day. K1GMM.
Yeah, Steve, I can just barely hear you, brother. Yep, have a great day. We'll see you in NHLL.
Okay, yeah, we'll catch you later. Yeah, about 10 to 15 over, and you guys should be smoking it in here, so it's just... the pipeline is somebody's got a pair of vice grips on it. We'll see you later. Okay, we will let everything cool off and idle down, and then we'll see you all later. I'm going to go ahead and kill it. I'll catch you on All-Star if you're around, Gary. I've got my little 320 handy. 7-3, guys.